Hi guys, welcome to our new series on Cobalt V. I'm your host James, and today we're diving into the last Aventador Lamborghini will ever make, and also the last pure V12. More on that later in the video. So if you haven't heard the news, Lamborghini just announced the latest and arguably best version of the Aventador, and the big deal about this car is that it's the last of its kind. Lamborghini is changing the Aventador for one last ride before the company takes steps to new unknown designs. Some speculate this will be the last of the non-hybrid V12 supercars from Lamborghini. Lamborghini announced that the Ultimae is a celebration of the iconic V12 super sports car and combustion engine in a final production model, concentrating the purest features of all Aventador editions into a perfect finale. So what's so special about this Aventador? Well, basically it takes the regular Aventador S model and combines them with a tweaked version of the power plant from the insane Lamborghini Aventador SVJ. Granted, many Lamborghini drivers are in it for the attention, so the idea of taking the wild Aventador SVJ's screaming engine, adding 10 horsepower to the top, and dropping it into a more subtle body design to look more like the Aventador S may not tickle the fancy of their main customer base. But keep in mind, it's still a Lamborghini Aventador. Even without the wild wing, people are gonna turn their heads for this car. The Ultimae will pack 40 more pony powers than the Aventador S. The Aventador Ultimae also weighs 55 pounds less than that variant, bringing its power to weight ratio in line with the SVJ. It clocks a 0 to 60 time of just 2.8 seconds, according to Lamborghini, although based on independent tests of the SVJ, we're guessing it actually takes less time. What's the top speed, you may ask? 220 miles per hour, once you find a long enough straightaway. But what about stopping power? Well, it can go from 60 to a stop in less than 7 car lengths. While Lambos have never really excelled at handling, the Ultimae finally addresses this weak point. Aventador Ultimae has 4-wheel steering and torque vectoring all-wheel drive, as well as a computerized central brain that takes input from motion sensors all over the car's body and constantly adjusts the vehicle settings to provide the sharpest responses. The interior of the Lamborghini Aventador is among the more stylish ones of the automotive world. Even if it is a bit cramped and outdated by 2021 standards, still there's an infotainment system with Apple CarPlay, a fully digitable instrument panel to show off the fast revving tachometer, and of course, the start button hidden under that missile launch-esque flip cover. The Aventador Ultimae comes in both coupe and roadster forms. Of course, like other Aventadors, the roadster is more of a T-top with a manually removable 2-piece roof. It can indeed fit in the front, but doing so means giving up what little cargo space the car has. Still, going roadster means little sacrifice in terms of looks with the roof up, and a far sweeter auditory experience with it tucked away. If you want to park this final Lamborghini Ultimae in your massive garage, you may have to fight through a crowd of wealthy buyers over its limited supply. Only 350 coupes and 250 roadsters will be built before the Aventador is gone for good. If you don't manage to snag one though, don't be too disappointed. While this may be the final Lamborghini with an unassisted V12, an Aventador replacement with a plug-in hybrid assisted V12 is rumored to be coming down the pike soon enough. So what's next? Lamborghini last week unveiled the final version of its Aventador and confirmed the car, known as the Ultimae, would be its last fitted with a non-electrified V12. For the Aventador successor, which we could see as early as 2022, Lamborghini will go with a V12 with a plug-in hybrid configuration. Lamborghini CEO Stefan Winkelmann said, "A new V12 is a big deal for Lamborghini. The company has only ever had 2 V12s. The first debuted in Lamborghini's first model, the 350 GT of the 1960s, and continued, albeit with updates, right on through to the Murcielago. A new V12 was then developed for the Aventador. It produces 769 horsepower in the Aventador Ultimae and 830 horsepower in the Aventador-based Essenza SCV12 track car." As for the Aventador successor, all Winkelmann was willing to confirm was that it will feature carbon fiber construction, all-wheel drive, all-wheel steering, and active aerodynamic technology. Well, that's all we have for you guys today. Big shout out to our sponsor, AltaView Performance. They find the best parts for your automotive projects, so check them out in the link below. Do you like the new Ultimae? Are you excited for V12 hybrids? Let us know in the comments. And remember, we make videos like this and much more, so hit that subscribe button. My name's James, and we'll catch you in the next episode.